let's review the top 5 power armors in Fallout 4. At number 5, the T-45 model. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, this is only on the list because there are only 5 types of power armor in this game and I needed to fill out 5 spots. So there you have it. Aside from being rather iconic to the look, especially for those of you who played the game for the first time and looked at the front screen, or just looked at the cover of your disc carrier, you will notice it immediately. You first find this on top of the Museum of Freedom, and that's it. That's all the positives I can say about this. There's really nothing that great about it. Compared to the rest of Power Armors, it's completely terrible. You can get literally anything else. Sure, you can get the Minutemen paint to increase your strength, but that's about the only positive you can get. Moving on. Number 4. We have the Raider armor. Now, for those of you who have played the game, you probably know that the Raider armor is not as strong as the T-45, or as durable. So you're probably wondering, why is it here? Why is it above the T-45? Well, for starters, it looks menacing. Aside from what I can assume is a metal basket on its head, it does kind of scare you if you see that running towards you. 2, its materials are rather lightweight, so if you find it out in the field and you don't have a lot of carry weight with you, don't worry, you should be able to pick this up. And 3, it only uses steel to repair it, so you don't actually have to worry about this getting broken because steel is the easiest object to find in this game. Moving on. Number 3. Here we have the T-60 armor, commonly worn by the Brotherhood of Steel Soldiers. At the moment we see this with the Atom Cats insignia all over it. And, well, yeah, there's nothing special about this. It's sort of like the mid-level power armor you can get. Not that great, not that terrible. You'll get it, you'll feel safe in it, it'll protect you. Don't try to go into a pack of, giant Deathclaws, because you'll probably lose unless you go down the easiest difficulty. Its only real downside is that it looks quite a lot like the T-45, but other than that, it's mostly fine. You can see here, quite similar, like the head also. At number 2, we have the T-51 power armor. Now, the only reason this is here is it's actually rather durable, and quite rare to find it amongst the Commonwealth. In fact, you won't find this many places, especially not a full set. At the moment it has the railroad paint job on it, which increases the perception of the wearer, which is useful for any of you who like to be a sniper and stay away from the target. Moreover, this armor is actually much lighter than the T-45 and T-60, although it doesn't offer the most protection compared to the T-60. But, to be honest, if you want to be faster and not lose as much weight, this is the best way to go. Number 1. At number 1, we have, obviously, the XO1 armor. And this thing is just a beast. Sure, some of you may dislike how heavy it is, and that it makes you look like a giant, bulky rugby player, but let's be honest, if you want to take on anything whilst looking like a menace doing it, this is what you'll take. This thing has some of the highest protection rate and the highest durability created by the Enclave soldiers to battle the nowadays Commonwealth or even the Great Wasteland. But you're going to feel completely indestructible in this. It only has one downside in that it takes quite a few materials to repair, but you're rarely going to actually have to repair it because this will take a crap ton of damage. Don't expect to be able to sneak around in this. It's not going to happen, and yeah, you're completely screwed if you try. But at the same time, don't fear about running into anything, because if you accidentally stumble on a pack of ghouls, well, tough luck for the ghouls, because they're now beating on what might as well be a tank that can kick them in the face. Example. If you can see by my health bar, taking a couple of hits from those ghouls did absolutely nothing, because this completely absorbs pretty much all damage. It's like I said, it is quite heavy, but if you're going into a massive battle and you think you're going to die a bunch of times, this is what you're going to want to take. So, yeah, I guess if that's what you need. Admittedly, now don't get me wrong, each power armor has its better purpose. This would be for much larger battles if you're going to take a lot of damage, whereas the T45 you may use to try and sneak around with its lighter weight and smaller area. But sneaking around in power armor isn't the easiest thing anyway, so I'm still saying the T45 is completely useless. Well, this has been the top 5 power armors with me, Paul Creeper, and this is me signing off. If that's what people say, I have no idea. This is just like a terrible commentary video. Goodbye.